Hello everyone, Tazima here, back again with another Skyrim Dawnguard achievement guide. This time we're going to be getting the mastery level achievements. We're getting all 11 perks in both skill trees for both the vampire and the werewolf, getting all the perks in those skill trees. I'm going to be doing the vampire in this one, but this method of getting these perks really easily applies to both of these achievements. Now first off, what you want to do is you want to go and save your game. Make sure you have a fresh save so that this save you're probably going to mess up a lot because it's going to involve a lot of killing. Next up, you want to make sure that your settings, that your difficulty is down to novice to make the enemies as easily and quickly to kill as possible. And lastly, you want to make sure any followers, in my case is Serana, you want them to wait where they are right now because you don't want them interfering. Next up, you basically want to go to all the different holds and kill as many people as possible. I find that Riften has a really good amount of people in it, so I'm going to go to Riften first and see where that gets me. Okay, so as you can see, I've arrived in Riften right now. Now, one of the first things that you want to do if you have completed the main quest line of Dawnguard, I would recommend waiting until you complete the main quest line first. You want to go ahead and block out the sun. There we go. You want to go ahead and block out the sun because in order to get points as a vampire lord, you have to kill them with your special ability, your life drain ability. You cannot just simply go up and melee them and get points. You have to use your life drain or your bite. Same goes for werewolves. To get points as a werewolf, killing them is simply not enough. You actually have to feed on them in order to get points as a werewolf. And blocking out the sun makes your mana recharge faster as a vampire. So that's why I did that right there. And you want to make sure no easy kills get away. And then go ahead, bite some people if you're able to. And as simple as that. You want to make sure that sometimes you don't run out of mana, because that's probably going to be your biggest threat, is that you don't have enough mana. It's definitely going to be what your problem is if you have one. So if you do have a problem with the mana, I would recommend just simply backing off, waiting for your mana to recharge. Or, of course, you can always just revert form and use your potions and then revert back. It's really not too much of a problem if you're not in direct sunlight, because if you are in direct sunlight as a vampire, you unfortunately do not recharge your magicka at all, which is a big problem. Or rather, it recharges at an extremely slow rate. So I do have a Vampire Lord perk available right here, as you can see. So I'm going to level it up there, and then we're going to just continue this process until we get as many perks as possible. And then, of course, once you run out of victims, you're going to have to move areas. Guilds like the Thieves Guild and the College of Winterhold are not very good places because people can just recharge their health ridiculously fast. It's very inefficient, so I'd recommend sticking to the holds and the guards and the civilians. Good method I found for dealing with guards was to use your melee attack on them a lot, and then once they're down, then you can get up and use this on them. So as you can see here, I'm about to get the achievement right now after unlocking all 11 perks on the vampire perk tree. Believe it or not, Windhelm actually had the weakest amount of people, and they actually had a lot. I did keep track, and it took about 130 people, more or less, give or take a little bit, to get all 11 perks. 130 is my count. It might be a little off, so forgive me if that's wrong. It also took me clearing all the major holds, Riften, Windhelm, Solitude, Markarth, and Whiterun before I got the achievement, but I finally did get it. Remember, patience is key. It did take me an hour or so. And then once you're done and you want everyone in Skyrim to come back to life, just reload that save that you did in the beginning. So guys, thank you so much for watching this achievement guide. I'll see you next time. Tazima out.